It's smiling at me.
We go into space.
I've been holding my action. It's time to go.
Hello, we're the Dix in the Dark, and we are extremely late. My name is DM Steve, and this is Dungeons and Dragons, maybe, if we can remember what the heck we did the last time that we played the adventure that we're trying to play. Because it's been a while, and Cameron is just, he's pixelated and moving around.
Oh, no.
But it's okay, it's okay. And we're incredibly late if I didn't mention that. That's totally my fault, and I apologize. Thanks for...
But we're here.
Yeah, exactly. We're here. And it's a miracle, but it might not have happened, so hit that like button for the fact that we made it onto the air. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Usually we're not nearly as late as this, and we do play lots of Dungeons and Dragons, so...
This might be our latest yet, like an hour before stopping time.
Yeah, that's
pretty bad.
Yeah.
This is pretty late. It is quite late, but you know, sometimes stuff happens, you know.
Indeed.
So we're here now. Thank you, anybody who has joined us at this late hour. Like I said, if you're here, if you're watching, please, you know, do all the YouTube stuff. We appreciate that. And Dix in the Dark, how are you guys doing? Garrett, what's... Oh yeah, that's...
I'm not yawning.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I'm here.
Exactly like that.
More energy than that yawn suggests.
Okay. I guess we shall see.
Just chilling, trying to remember what we did last time.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult. My brain is not working totally correctly, but you know, we're trying to make it through. Dungeon Dan, how's it going?
There we go.
What was your short? What are you drinking? I didn't even get to see the short that you made.
So
It's a
I
pretty good
actually
short.
I made a short of me making a Fireball and Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Fireball. I guess I
yeah.
could kind of see that from the
And it's all
from like
ASMR.
the thumbnail thing.
So
is
it's
it?
all, yeah.
Does it have like a little clinky?
It doesn't have the It doesn't have the clinky because I don't use ice. I don't have ice here.
Oh, okay.
But because
Wait, you don't have ice?
I opened a fresh Coke can.
Fuck ice. Now you're like you don't have ice.
I was gonna say, not in Indianapolis then.
But because I had a fresh Coke can, you get the psst from the Coke can, and then you get the pour into the glass and the fizz.
Oh, okay. The fizz,
so
the fizz.
You get the fizz, and then the little clinking when the glass is moved and the.
I'm in the other game actually.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
In their world.
Get the fizz. You should have you should have gotten like a little image of fizz and stuck him up there for a second when the fizz came up. Maybe not. All right.
I was under pressure. Had I known I had so much time, like I started filming the short at like 6:45, and I knew I had to throw it into Canva and edit things and do all kinds of things to it. Because I took a long video that I knew I needed to edit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pro tip. My phone's getting ready to die, but there is, and this is for anybody watching, I guess, too. There is a new YouTube Create app on your phone that is good for making shorts. And I think you can, if you can connect it, like as long as you have, you know, like you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, YouTube Create app is good for making shorts. That's the main thing. I made a couple, and yeah, it was good. Cameron, how are you?
I'm doing okay. Can't lie, sitting in this bed here is making me a little sleepy, but
Yeah,
you know,
I
I'm
see.
good.
It's it's like
Go ahead.
the bed, the headboard. It's like real wood, or at least it looks like real wood.
Yeah, I think it's pretty solid.
And
Sounds like.
you've got kind of like a weed above you. It looks like it's like very bed and breakfasty.
Yeah.
That's
Or
Steve. That's what you need. You need a
Lamp
weed
beside me
above you,
here.
dude.
right. Like it kind of looks like you're staying at your grandma's house. I know
Well,
you're
I'm staying
not.
at my grandpa's house, but
Oh, are you?
yeah,
I
yeah,
thought
I am.
I thought you were at work. I thought this was a work thing.
No, I'm visiting Colorado this week, man.
So you are
That's why I
staying
couldn't
at
make
your
it last week.
grandparents' house. That's why it looks
Yeah.
like you're staying.
That's because I am.
Bing.
But yeah, that's good. You know, I had a good week, and I talked to the guys a little bit about this. But you know, been doing things with Dad's side of the fam out here, and having a good time.
Okay.
And hopefully, I was supposed to fly back tomorrow. We're checking that because you know where I live at. They're calling for a big snowstorm, and
Oh
I might
boy.
get caught up in that. So
Yeah,
we'll see.
yeah. I was caught up in a big snowstorm here at my house. Um, yeah, it's shoveling some of that snow is probably one of the reasons why I'm incredibly late today because yeah, it was
Steve,
it's very difficult. We had a lot.
Steve?
Holy shit.
If you had to do what I did,
Did you have
you'd
to
be
dig
dead.
out like your whole driveway?
No, not only my whole driveway, but the alley.
No.
The alley.
By
because the
hand?
city- because the city does not plow alleys.
Yeah. That sucks.
3 days. I
Yeah,
spent
that's
3 days
rough.
digging. And
I don't know how you're still alive then. I mean it was like powdery
Because-
snow, but the problem is that
no.
It
was powder. It was powdery the
at
day that
first,
it came down.
yeah, I know.
But when it froze,
Packed, yeah.
it froze, and it. No,
What-
dude. Not
A
only 3
plow
days of
plowed
digging
us
out,
in, so that
not
was
only 3 days
Oh, that sucks.
digging out, but having to dig out where the plow plowed the alley in. I had to
Oh
dig that
yeah,
out.
same. Yeah, see, so you had to dig in a
And-
plow. Fucking, that's like the worst.
So
Dicks
I
in the
shoveled
dark, where
on
we
Mon-
complain about.
I
It's
shoveled Monday,
relatable though.
Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then worked on Thursday.
Oh man.
Unloaded the
Yeah.
truck on Thursday.
Yeah.
So,
Oh
yeah.
geez. Yeah. Oh gosh.
So yeah. So what I did this week would have killed you.
Yeah, it definitely would have killed me for sure. For sure. All right. Well, let's see. Go over to the game screen. Get us a quick vibe here. Maybe.
Let me go ahead and mute real quick. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Let's live it up.
It's okay.
Oh,
It's an
62.
important thing.
Wow.
that's a pretty high vibe considering how late we are and
Yep.
and all that stuff. Also, Nathan here says don't buy plates from Home Goods.
Yeah.
And
did you get Chinese plates from Home Goods? Is that what happened?
yeah, if
Did
you
they have
find
the virus on it?
if you find
Um,
yourself burning through paper tubes like a reactor slurry at a human waste disposal facility, come on down to Nathan's. Our paper
Yeah.
tubes are forever. Chemicals, he says. Oh yeah, that That's in
Would like
reference.
to say someday that
he
running
he did actually mute himself. Hey, can I mute him? Mute. Here we go.
Yeah, we can force mute him.
Yeah. Okay. No, there's like a little mute thing. That's okay. Yeah. So, what Nathan is talking about is Country Fried Minis, friend of the channel, Country Fried Minis, who is in chat, who says now with PFAS coding for extra slick flow. I'll unmute Cameron now. I think he's unmutable, right? You're good, Cam?
Thank you for muting me.
Yeah,
Trying to navigate
sorry,
Discord
guys.
app. No, it's good.
Yeah,
It's a nightmare on my phone.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's all right. So yeah, what I was saying is a Country Fried Minis, friend of the channel, is gonna have a big video out with all kinds of fun stuff in it. Um, who is the video for? I'm somebody labs locust. Wait, is that right? I don't want to say it if it's not right. Country Fried Minis. Locust Labs. Oh, I did say it. It's the right thing. So it's a promotion for Locust Labs. Thank you, Nathan. Locust Labs. It's a big video he's working on. Possibly, I haven't done it yet because I obviously have been,
Dead.
Yeah, dead. Didn't even get to, late here, obviously. But I am going to do a tube man. I'm gonna be a tube man. If you guys want to be tube men too, I put it in our like little thing, but it's for the
Yeah.
Locust Labs video.
Is that what is Locust Labs? Is that a real thing?
Yeah, it's a miniature thing, like a BattleTech
Okay.
thing. Yeah. So he's
Yeah.
he's doing like a big video, and he's got like he's got all this like 3D. It's like a whole 3D set of like a car dealership, and then Nathan as like the guy. It's if you look in the Country Fried Minis Discord, you can see some of the stuff that they're doing, and it's pretty wild.
Dude, you
Yes.
need to look at this. You need to actually look at the stream and look at the amount of characters you have on there for all of us.
What about it?
There's Nektosha, Thiwar, Argyle, Brady.
Yeah. I don't have to look at the
wrong-
stream for that. I have that in my like little control panel. I can see that. It's
that's
in
the wrong people.
It's not, yeah.
Oh, it
So
is
there's
the
no
wrong
point.
people. Oh, well, that's because I was gonna do we were gonna do a split session where we talked about those people and the other people, but we're very,
Right.
very late, so we decided to maybe go back to these people, which means that I have to do. I can probably bloop.
I
Bloop.
don't know what I'm doing. Bloop.
Bloop.
Take everybody away.
And that.
Hey, there we are.
There you go.
Mostly.
Yeah. All right.
Mostly.
It's corrected now.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the right thing. It's the right thing.
Oh, by the way, Steve.
Yes.
Look what I found.
Is that a
It's a dragon.
Is
It's the big plastic dragons.
What is that
This
from?
This is the three-headed one. This is the ones from that disc game, I think.
Disc game?
Remember we had that game that had the players you put on the little discs?
Are you talking about Mage Knight?
I think these are the Mage Knight dragons, yeah.
I don't think
I've
so.
I've got like 6 of these dragons, 6 of these little dragons.
No, the Mage Knight figures were glued to their bases.
Hmm.
Yeah.
No, they weren't. No, because you could move them off their bases.
No. Could you?
Yeah. Yeah, you
Gosh,
could.
that was so long ago.
I know. I know.
Yeah. This is where some chum dumper super chats $50 to end the stream. Yes, total party kill for only $50. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. Yeah. Um, I mean that would happen on the TTRPG Tuesdays over on Country Fried Minis. Possibly it's coming back here pretty soon with Keep on the Borderlands, so check that out. All right, so recap of last time.
We have no idea.
Yeah,
I believe
we really don't. Let's
I believe I
see.
could do a semi recap.
Yeah.
It was 3 weeks ago, and I'm not at my normal computer to have access to the actual notes. But we were on sublevel 4, which had the dragon corpses with the jelly crabs in it that we fought, and then we left that.
Yes.
We boarded up the door. We said, "Fuck that! We don't want any part of it," and finished up that level there. And then we decided to take the next elevator down, which had the kind of issue with the doors closing.
Right.
And I think we got it to work properly going down, but when we had to reopen them on the sub level 5, we ended up just breaking it. So and apparently that sub level goes down more, if I recall correctly, like sub level 6 and 7 perhaps. But basically we ended up there. I wonder if I can do, oh, not with that one. So we ended up in that left control room. Coming out of there, we have this T-shaped hallway. So we went, the first door to the left kind of code that we follow. So we examined that office and found basically a team kind of office dorm where they were working on this Gorga assembly project, which sounds kind of like a mix of like an android, like biotech and pretty much biotech. So we got these 2 assembly chambers here down at the bottom of this level. Then we had the break room, which really had not much of anything, a fridge. Then we had the barracks. I think I don't know if we found anything of note in the barracks. Then that small little hallway leads up to a mezzanine where I called it sublevel 4.5. So it's basically like a mesh floor with a kind of a gas chamber. What I'm assuming is like a kind of like in a spaceship you would have. And so we left that to finish off this floor down here. Another mirrored barracks on the side. I don't really think that had much of anything. That room with the circle in it that had like a microsurgery. So like this apparatus coming down on this giant circle inscribed into the floor. In the next room, we had an operating room which had a bunch of standard operating stuff and tables and crazy tech coming down. And then in the corner, we had what we thought was a corpse, but was actually a zombie, which we quickly dispatched. It had some kind of like a laser eye, I think, and some kind of like pin apparatus. I remember us talking about like some kind of pin or a button. And then we searched the room and we found a briefcase, I guess, with an identical set. And past that, I think we just confirmed that this other small room mirrored on the right side was another control room with another elevator in it.
Right. Yeah. And I think there's only really 2 things that you missed that I can see. The first is that the weird broken elevator, it has a door on the other side.
Right.
That you did not take. So it looks like it has a way to get back. So you have it marked. So obviously you discovered that. And then the last thing is that when you were in this office dorm, there was the project leader Here at
You're at
Conk.
Conk.
Yeah, here at Conk.
Right, because we had that Conk on Earth discussion.
Right. Exactly. Yes. And so there was that. Also, I looked back in our chat logs, and Dan, you should have
briefcase. We have that case, right?
You should have that, but also it looks like and I think you found this also in barracks, was you should have some jewelry and some tech.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, I looked.
Yeah,
I
okay.
looked back, and it looks like Fiona has some jewelry.
Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe I put it on her sheet.
And some tech. So
no, I didn't put it on her sheet. Because the last thing that I wrote down on her sheet was Lore's sex room tablet. So let me write that down on her So jewelry and tech from Biolab. I think that'll probably work. That'll give you if I say jewelry and tech from the Biolab, that ought to give you enough to tell you once we examine the stuff to tell you exactly what we're looking at there.
Yeah.
But that's why I wrote Laura's sex room tablet, because there's no way that we can that you're gonna mistake that for anything else.
Yes. No, not at all. Oh my goodness gracious.
I can see us going back to the Destiny. Look what I found! You'll never guess where I found it!
Right.
Lore's sex room!
Yeah.
This is Prince Lorcock. You're in sin violation of law. Turn over yourself now.
Yes. Correct. It's all good. All right. So so that is that is where we are. That's where we left off. And oh yeah, right here.
Oh, also, this stuff is really good.
What is it? Magic spoon.
Magic spoon.
Oh, the protein granola, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, the magic spoon stuff's alright. I think I like 3 Wishes better though, personally, for that type of thing. I also have a Godzilla shirt on, just so you know.
I haven't seen that. I've got MTV.
Oh my goodness gracious. Recaps are important. Yeah, they are, especially when they last like half the session.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because we're so late. So you are, everybody is in this operating room, it looks like. You've just fought off a Borg-like sin, a sin that had some apparati, stuck in them. You fucked that up, but you found a case with some more. And that's where you are. I think on this level you checked upstairs, but you didn't you didn't go all the way. Isn't that right? Didn't you go up?
Yeah.
Somebody went
Fiona
up.
Fiona was trying to investigate that herself, and I went up with her and
it seems to me that
found the gas room.
Yeah, we found a gas room because we used the crack the crack multi. What did we call that last week?
I can't even remember now.
The cracker.
The cracker.
The cracker.
The cracker. The cracker. We used the cracker to determine that there was a trap and things were bad.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So you got some readings, some funny.
That gas would be bad.
Yeah, you got some funny readings that perhaps wouldn't be so good to go up there if you didn't. That's right. Another thing we forgot: recaps are really good, especially when it's been a few weeks. Trying to follow all the characters, locations, plot lines in your universe is daunting. Sorry. There's technically really
not just for you.
yeah. There's technically really only 2 parties, but you know, we've been jumping back. I mean, at the moment. Well, okay, that's maybe not true. I mean, there's 3 parties, but we've been jumping back and forth, but for those who've kept up, something else. All right, so what do you think, guys? You are in this operating room. Sid, Cyclo, Simon out in the hallway here with Guy waiting. I think Solus is kind of done on this level, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think
that's why he's out here.
I just verified
Didn't
that
we
room
say,
was
though,
control room.
Weren't we
right.
gonna go check out the chambers, the Gorka chambers, or no?
Yeah.
I believe
Why
so,
don't I
yeah.
remember that? Then let's start there.
Yeah, you haven't done that yet.
All right, it seems like we're done here with whatever that undead guy was about. I'm very interested what they have to say about these Gorgas they were talking about over in the offices.
Oh, also, is this a lift right here? Just under Piona.
You're
I
pretty
believe so. Otherwise, I wouldn't have put the door on it.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that this because this room here mirrors this room here.
Okay.
For the most part. So yeah.
Okay, so Solus is going to head down to that T intersection and be outside the great doors between the 2 chambers.
All right. The others are gonna kind of follow you, I am assuming.
Now, I'm thinking
Indeed.
that the second one, because it's reinforced, is more dangerous, so I'm going to try to open up chamber 1.
All right.
Wait. Before you do that, let me scan these doors.
Scan for scans, hashtag scan for
Scan for
scans.
scans. Yeah, go ahead. That seems smart.
Okay, so Mary is going to scan.
Piona.
Oh yeah. That makes sense.
What do you want me to scan under?
What are you scanning for specifically? Like, are you quote unquote checking for traps? If that's the case, then
so.
yeah. If that's the case, then that's the roll we want to make. But if you're trying to ascertain, like, for example, what's on the other side of the door, that's why I was thinking it was Mary, because you didn't specify like what you were doing. So specifically,
Fiona.
what are you doing? So Fiona, and is she like checking the door basically?
Yeah, she's checking the door in the hallway
for traps and for to see if it's going to be openable, basically. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I cannot see. Here we go. These doors are, they seem to be heavier and thicker than the other doors on this level, and the other doors that you have, that you've come across so far. Your readings, you're not detecting anything dangerous. However, the doors do seem to be sealed with multiple locks. So it might be you're thinking that Solus might not even be able to get these open, because if your scans are correct, there's like big metal bars that are like into the wall and like into the door, almost like giant deadbolt. You know what I mean? Like just completely securing these doors.
How much power do we have on this level? I don't remember.
This level
pretty good.
Yeah, this level has. Yeah, sorry. This level does have power. I think Sid did a good job restoring a decent amount of power to this level, if I'm recalling.
There was a level that was really good, and I think it was this one.
Does the scan reveal whether or not the locks are openable by anybody, or is there like a combination, or is there like a bio scan, or is there... Did it show me that information?
Make an intelligence check. See if you can get that information.
Not quite.
It's tough, but you're thinking that they are they're coming up as being like restricted.
Give me a moment. I might be able to use this to get it here. Hold on.
All right.
Do you think it's something that you can crack into, or are we gonna have to find another way?
I'm trying to use the cracker.
The codes on this door seem to be, at the moment, beyond your cracking ability.
Damned things.
Do we want Simon to just do it the manual way?
You're not even sure if the readings on the multi are correct. You're not even sure that Simon would be able to do this.
Yeah, Sid, come here. Take a look at this. I'm gonna show Sid what she sees on the multi. Can you make heads or tails of this?
Ooh. Can I make heads or tails of anything?
It's not your specialty.
Nope.
So it's, yeah, I mean, you're a very, very smart guy, but you're smart about, anatomy and magic and all this stuff. And when it comes to, when it comes to like the mechanics of a door, I mean, you can tell that like the one thing you're sure of, because the reading is certain, is that it almost looks like there's like 3-inch like tritanium bars that are like into the door and into the wall. So the one thing you can be 100% sure of is that it's secure, very secure.
It's
There is a plate next to it, though. There is like a hand plate.
Fiona figures, okay, well maybe I'm Sin, maybe that's all I need. She puts her hand on the hand plate.
Puts her hand on the hand plate, and there's a blinking red light, and it goes.
It doesn't
think-
like
Try
me.
again, loser.
That corpse from
You
the
had to get
surgery
that.
room would have been. They would have been a patient, not a.
From my studies, my people were not above using their own people. Was that a Sin person? Or
Yeah.
were we not able to tell?
Oh no, that was a Sin person.
They were not above using their own people for
Experiments.
experimentation.
Oh no, definitely not.
Maybe somebody should go and get his hand?
Yeah, I can go back and get that real quick. So, Solish will dash on over.
Soulish.
Man, what we
Solish.
need,
Solish.
we need a...
Soulish.
Do you know what would be broken in this universe? Is a wizard who knows knock.
Yeah, that would be pretty crazy.
Like that's what we... That's actually something that would be really, really...
Oh wait a
handy.
second. Let me just make sure that Kegel doesn't know it.
Yeah, see if Kegel knows knock.
That would be crazy to discover after all this time. Kegel knows not.
Let me just make sure, because if she does, that'd be ridiculous. She'd be like,
Kegel's just
"Fuck
withholding
you
that
guys."
just withholding that information for like
It
the
actually,
entire time.
it's actually something that Kegel would do, though. Like honestly, I mean, if JT was playing Kegel, like if JT was here, he wouldn't know either, until somebody
No, he
like
wouldn't.
was like, "Hey, dude," like till somebody mentioned it and asked him, and even then, he might not know. Wait, what? Well, I guess I have to go through all because it's.
I can see that right now. I don't know.
Just
I
make.
didn't know I had this. It's been so long since I've remembered that spell. I haven't looked at my spell list in like 3 months. What are you talking about? All I
Don't-
know how to do is make a stink.
It's the most
Okay.
important one.
Okay, yeah. I don't think I was like, I don't think she does. I don't think that she does. She doesn't. She has plenty of good spells, but yeah, no knock. I was like, because I was like, I'm not even sure if that's on her list of like spell. I don't think it might.
Possible.
Probably isn't, because you guys don't have like a straight up normal magic
have a
user.
really-
Every magic
no.
user that you have uses the focus system, so is like kind of like a specialist, like an illusionist or an elementalist or something a little bit different, necromancer.
Mhm.
So some of the base spells aren't ones that you really have.
It's true. Yeah,
Like I
we
said,
definitely have some oddballs in our campaign.
there is a way for example, like Sid or Thiwar to learn knock, even if it's not on their list, but it would come as like, and it would be like a cost. It would be a higher level. So I don't know what knock is.
You know,
Is it like a second level spell or something?
Yeah.
So off the
know,
basic
Steve-
list, it would be a third level spell to learn, and you'd have to learn it as a like as a brand new
As a
spell.
first
Like you'd
level.
have to like research it by the rules in the rules cyclopedia.
Maybe that's what we need. We need the people who are back on the home planet to find a ring of knock, a ring of knocking, or
don't even
buy
know
a
if
ring
that's
of
a
knocking, or be gifted a
Yeah.
bracelet of knocking or whatever.
I imagine that would be, like you said, in this universe, it would be like quite valuable. And as magic items would be, because you have to think about how expensive some of the tech is.
No, I'm talking about back on the home world.
imagine, yeah, but think about that. Like, how common were magic items on your home world?
That's true too. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, not very common at all, because there's your world was kind of a low magic world. Super
That's true.
high level casters were rare, even for remember, even for clerics. Mary is now the highest level cleric on the whole Destiny.
That's true.
And you guys are getting, I mean, you guys are the highest level people on the ship, other than like the captain, who is in a coma at this point. Like, the only other high level person was what's his face, Brabar, and he died.
That's true.
So like everybody else is like, you guys are the toughs of the ship. Everybody else is way lower level than you at this point, because you're the only ones that are really, doing the work to soar up those levels so quickly. Also, Country Fried Minion says tritanium. That's just titanium with another letter. That's how fantasy works.
That is kind of true.
You just add a letter and then you get a whole new thing.
Uh-huh.
So Solus ran back and ripped off the kind of dehydrated hand of the corpse and brought it back.
Ah.
Go ahead and try this.
So
Need a hand?
It's in your hand. Go ahead and put it there.
Oh, it's in my hands. Okay, well, I'll do it then. Solus goes ahead and raises the hand, severed hand.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that a Vegeta line to Piccolo? Need a hand? I'm pretty sure. He gets his arm ripped off or something. He has to grow it back. Did you guys see that, by the way? That, like, Dragon Ball anniversary thing? That animation? If you haven't seen that, like, check it out. It's got music by Hans Zimmer.
Really?
Oh,
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And the animation is, like, incredible. I was like, whoa, that's so good looking. Anyway. If you like Dragon Ball, I still have to watch the Daima. I want to check that out, but I just don't have any time. Alright, so you take the corpse, and Solus kind of puts the hand up. Does Solus, is he the one that does it? Does he just, like, jam the guy's hand into the pad?
If Fiona wants me to do it, I'll do it. I'm already holding it.
Alright. You put this guy's hand against the pad, and there is a little kind of a depressurization, and you hear like from each side, like all the way down the door, and then it goes and opens
That's
up.
happening. Fiona's like ready.
Okay, yeah.
She's
Gotcha,
pulling the. I'm sure Guy is too.
Yeah, that's. I was
like,
just about to say. Guy probably takes up kind of a spot on the other side and puts up his gun and points at the door, and the chamber opens. The doors open. It's a big double door.
Out steps.
Excuse me.
A totally naked clone of Lore. Welcome.
You know, it's not outside the realm of possibility.
No, it's not.
It's true. It is true indeed. But no clone of Lore. In fact, the room itself is dark, other than kind of a faint blue glow from inside. There's, as the doors open and there's kind of that depressurization, some sort of fog kind of rolls out of the room close to the ground, kind of like hugging the ground, and that like there's kind of a haze, kind of a foggy haze in the room. So as your beams from your torches from your suits and from your gun, like Fiona's got one on her rifle, they're kind of like going into this like mist, so you can kind of really see the beam of your torches more than it's like illuminating the fog instead of illuminating the room.
Yeah.
You know how like when you put your headlights
Like
on
driving
and there's
through
like
fog.
lots of fog, all you get is fucking white.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what you're getting, but like the little beams pointing inside. Nathan says, I'm going to roll some fog out of your room. Yeah. Somebody's hotboxing in that room, yeah. Me. I did not inhale, says Country Fried Mini. So, you see...
So if you're gonna rip, are you gonna rip off Star Trek and we're gonna start to see those little red dots start to appear?
A line must be drawn. Here!
Now, assimilate this.
Fiona, go ahead and take a scan of the room before we go in.
She's gonna scan the room.
Hashtag
Just
scan
a normal
for scans.
A normal scan, I guess. Just an intelligence check on that, or
Yeah, if you are, if you're just basically, I mean, are you scanning the room for like biologicals, for like life forms?
Yeah, I mean,
that sort of thing.
Kind of like a spatial mapping and any life forms, like a radar.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make an intelligence check on that there.
I don't see anything in this room.
Yeah, I mean the scan. There's definitely a lot of interference in this chamber. As far as a spatial mapping, I mean, basically the chamber looks like it should be empty, but you're not sure if it is.
Okay.
There's no big structures in here other than what may be apparatus against the wall as far as your scan is, but the center of the room seems to be unoccupied. At least there's no like apparatuses there. There's no furniture basically. Also, the room is tall.
How high are these ceilings? I was gonna say, how high are these ceilings?
Let me just consult.
Those ceilings are so damn high.
They're so high, bro.
Those ceilings are so damn high. I don't even know, man.
Let's see.
Those ceilings are so damn high. Even a box of Twinkies wouldn't satisfy it.
The ceilings, the ceilings here are roughly about 55 feet.
Fairly high.
Not quite 60 feet tall here. So yes, very, very high. In fact, if you consult, since everybody has that work? Why did that not work? Oh, it's just really slow.
I think it worked. You pulled up a cross section of the floors, right?
Yeah. It was really slow to switching for me for some reason. But yeah, if you pull up, you can see that that is the floor that you are currently on.
Okay.
And this does seem to be about accurate, even though a lot of the rooms that you've been in have not been that tall.
Right. So this lab, at the very least, cuts into the mezzanine that we found. So it's not like.
Correct. Yeah. As far as you can tell, the kind of mezzanine that's over on this side of the hallway that you would get to, by going up here, maybe doesn't exist on this side of the hallway.
Okay. Since we use the hand to activate the panel to open the door, and the panel is now active, Fiona's going to try to turn the lights on.
Okay. All right.
She can read Sin, so she can, obviously she can read Sin. She's going to try to turn the lights on.
She can. Go ahead and make an intelligence check. While she can read Sin, the controls here are fairly complicated and unfamiliar. So she's having a hard time. She's having a hard time flipping these lights on.
Mary's
Naturally.
gonna walk over and try to help her.
Okay.
Because Mary can also read Sin, so she can also.
Right. Now, is Mary going to just normally try and help her?
Yeah, she's
okay.
She's not jacking into this thing yet.
Okay. Oh, she's not jacking in yet. As high as DM Steve, says Nathan.
There.
Right. All right. So, Mary.
Well, step aside. You just point your thing in there. Let me do this.
So, Mary found a lighting panel which is talking about various bands and spectrums. It seems that turning on the lights is not as simple as just saying, in here is not as simple as just saying what light you want to turn on.
Spectrum. She would kind of understand that, I think. She's scrolling through for natural light.
Okay, she's like scrolling through for natural light. She thinks she's found something.
Going to activate that.
But next to it, there is... It seems like the lights are connected to control. If she's right, there's a label next to the natural lighting that seems to translate to expunge.
Oh, wait.
Ooh.
Nice.
That might not be a good thing. That might not be a good... Hold on. I haven't played these characters
I don't remember what my characters sound like. Labial trim controls.
Everything.
Oh god. No.
Expunge. That doesn't sound good. Let me try something else. She's scrolling through looking for infrared.
Okay. She scrolls through. Gross. Yes, I thought so too. She scrolled through. She's looking for... It does look like there is some sort of infrared light.
Is there any warning next to the infrared light?
No.
She presses that button.
Okay. She presses that button, and the fog in the room turns red.
maybe... Hold on. Does the hand have to be on the screen for it to activate, or is it just on now?
It seems to be
There's
just...
no way you have
Yeah,
to keep
no,
your
you're
hand
not
on
just...
the scanner, dude.
Solus is just
No
holding the
way.
hand there the whole time.
Imagine
No,
the technician. All right, time to do my job for the day. And just scan with his hand on the scanner all
this
day.
fucking sucks. Yeah.
No, that would be like the sin dick move right there.
Yeah.
Right.
She's looking for exhaust now.
Okay. Make another intelligence check.
That looks like a single digit. Hey.
Yeah, there we go.
Nice.
Oh. Maybe natural light is exhaust, not expunge.
Oh. Boom. She presses the button.
She presses the button, and the you see the lighting changes. It becomes more like normal. It's not really natural light, but a normal band spectrum. The normal human band spectrum, visible band, is more the way that it was. Kind of phrased. You had to look to figure it out. But you hear a kind of a sucking sound as the fog.
I just hear a dustbuster in my brain.
Yeah, kind of like a. yeah. As the fog kind of gets like sucked away, and it actually was because there was some like kind of leaking out into the hallway. Some of that even kind of gets sucked back into the room. And the lights kind of start to flicker on as all this fog starts to get sucked out. You see a massive, mostly empty chamber. Mostly. Against this...
It's mostly empty.
What the south wall, what to you is the left wall, there is a large claw apparatus sticking out of the left wall and holding what looks like a very large thigh.
A thigh
Ew.
sticking out of the wall, like a human thigh?
Not really a human thigh. Kind of a very...
Is it vibrating like a cell phone?
No, it's yeah, it is. Fucking it is. You didn't even know. I'll give you a single digit. Yeah, no, says Nathan. No, there's let's see here. So there's kind of like
decayed, preserved?
What's that?
Is it decayed or is it preserved or skeletal or?
It's not really. Why is that not working?
Like this big chicken thigh.
Yeah.
Oh, there.
It's got barbecue sauce slathered all over.
Barbecue sloths.
Barbecue sloths.
Hashtag barbecue sloth.
Hey, that's what Fiona's granny made all the time. Chicken with barbecue sloths.
Here we go. So, imagine that.
Imagine that it's a giant trident because I don't know how to draw a claw.
Yeah, imagine that.
And that's a thigh.
Yes.
Dude, you just made a stick man is what you made. It's with the Macaulay Culkin stick.
It's a meatball.
We're playing hangman within the assembly chamber here. That's what we're really assembling. You have to guess the word.
It's a meatball. No. So there's basically like a big claw kind of apparatus. It actually does look like, besides when you're looking at it, the reason that I drew the center line is because there's like a claw holding the top of the thigh. Where the hip should be connected, there's just kind of this kind of sinewy, these tubes kind of sticking out. It's kind of desiccated, it seems kind of wet, possibly. But there's on the other side of it, yeah, tubes, exactly. There's always tubes in this game. On the other side where the claw is holding it, out of the center of the claw, it looks like there's like a drill that is like drilled in to the thigh. And it's kind of hanging suspended above the ground. So it's maybe about like 10 feet above the ground. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah. It's like an assembly arm working on a part. Except
right.
The part is a thigh.
It's a thigh, correct. Biological.
Initiative.
Yeah, against the giant thigh. Wet tubes.
Oh god.
That would be the best. It's initiative.
I attack the meatball. Is there anything else in this room?
Not anything that sticks out as much as the thigh on the drill claw. That's the main thing you see in this room. Like there's some machine apparatuses kind of around the room, but as far as that, now that the stuff has cleared, I'm assuming Solus is going in.
Search in the room. I think it was just a standard D20.
Actually, go ahead and roll me a D6 too.
It's a D6.
If you're searching, actually. And is anybody else entering the room? Kegel is, yeah, she's gonna go over and look at this fucking thigh. She's like gonna stand right under it.
Fiona and Mary are staying out.
Yeah, Guy's gonna stay out on this one too.
I definitely want to investigate the thigh thing itself.
Okay.
Actually, while they're doing that, she's not going to activate it. Mary picks up the hand, and she's looking at the other door. I'm assuming the other door kind of matches it. It's locked, and it's got a pad on it.
Yes, the other door is identical to this one. I actually have to roll manually for that, don't I? I do. Oh, look at that. So Solus is kind of looking around the room. He hasn't found anything that really sticks out. There are some
the giant thigh.
I mean, other than the giant thigh, that sticks out a lot. There are some control apparatuses and some various what look to be tool chests, or well, they're terminals, of course, but there are also kind of what look like rolling closets almost, but they seem to be locked. Some of them are like have like doors on them. Some of them look like they have like multiple drawers. There are also little like rolling tables. There are all kinds of like tools in here, or it seems like there are various like implements to put things on. Ren, makes his way over to this wall right here, and it looks like he's noticed something.
What'd you find, Ren?
Hey, I think there's a door over here or something. Maybe. Or... Initiative?
It's initiative against
What'd you
the
find?
door!
Oh my god!
Whoops.
No,
Trying
no.
to zoom correctly.
Trying to zoom. I rolled initiative because I'm trying to zoom.
It's hard on touchscreen.
No, I'm sure.
Oh,
No, that
God.
makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Here, let me
All over there.
actually
God.
zoom into the say for the stream here. Solus comes over and Ren's kind of like looking around. He goes to one end and then he like goes to the other. He like points some stuff out to Solus with his light, and by the way, I should probably take off his little thingy because it's not valid anymore because he's not in the darkness. Where is it? Where's the little ninja? It doesn't matter. It looks to you like this entire wall might open.
Oh, okay.
It looks like you couldn't, it just from like, you almost have to like back up to see it, right? It's like that, because it's like big. It's like there's clearly a door, but you kind of like almost miss it unless you're like looking at it.
Looking at the entire wall.
At the
right.
entire wall and like paying attention. But yeah, clearly there's a big opening here.
Oh, yeah. Maybe there's something actually of note behind that. Maybe that's where the other door on that elevator we came down leads to. Okay.
Possibly.
So there's really nothing else of note besides a few tool carts and like in this. I don't see anything like when I look up in the 60-foot tall room.
No. Other than I mean, the thigh is huge. It's a great big thigh. It's like the thigh is probably itself maybe about 30 foot.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this might be this might need to be a little bit bigger to actually represent the thigh in the way that the thigh should be represented here.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a big
No.
Gorga.
We have to be careful because thigh representation is important.
It's important to me.
Well, this one's tube filled, so.
Solus is gonna walk over to the other door and put the hand on what assumingly is another scanner.
Over here.
Yeah.
Oh, over here. Okay, I see. Yeah, to the other door. I understand.
The other assembly chamber.
He's taken the corpse over.
Yeah, well, the hand. It's not like I brought the whole corpse.
Oh, you didn't bring the whole corpse? You just brought the hand?
I'm not dragging around the whole corpse. I yanked off the hand.
Oh, I see. I wasn't sure. Okay, so you're just holding the hand.
Why do I see Sid taking this hand and excising everything out of the hand to make a glove so that we can use the glove, the hand glove? You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, I was just thinking that Sid would reanimate the corpse and have it act as our our guide around the facility opening up doors for us.
All right.
This hand is really making me wish I took graft slash attach already, so I could just put this hand on someone's forehead permanently.
On Simon's forehead, he just slaps his forehead against the door.
Yeah. Yeah. See all the useful spells that you could have taken. So yeah, when you put the hand against the pad, it does, it comes alive, lights up. And obviously Fiona's, right out there.
Is it the same thing? Smoke's dark.
Fog pouring out into the hallway.
Is when the door
No,
opens,
the door didn't open. I
same...
didn't say the door opened. I said the pad came alive and then the door lit up. I didn't say the door opened.
Oh, so it didn't respond to the hand?
No, it did. It did respond. The pad lit up, and the lights lit
What
up.
does it say? What does it say?
Well, Solus can't read it.
Well, Mary's standing right there.
Mary and Fiona, come take a look at this.
It's not like we have to come take. We're standing right there.
Well,
Actually,
I mean, that's why I said I was like,
looking at the pad actually when
they can't look at the pad. There's a desiccated hand in the way.
You didn't tell me you were looking at the pad. That's why I said Fiona's out in the hallway.
No, I said earlier. I said Mary was looking at the pad with the hand. So when Solus came out and took the hand from her and put it on the pad, she's looking at the.
Oh, okay. Maybe I missed Mary playing with the hand in the pad before Solus came out.
Okay.
I think I missed that. I'm a little out of it. Okay, so anyway, Mary looks at the pad, and yeah, apparently it's requesting some sort of a code.
It needs a code.
Code.
All right, so Fiona is going to.
Did you guys find anything that seemed like a code in the diaries, the journals you found?
She's just gonna try to crack the code.
Try test or password or swordfish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Hey, that's my password.
Ren's like, oh, I gotta change mine too.
No, it's password, but the O is a 0.
Yeah.
You're smart.
No.
The S's are 5s.
No, actually, password is foreskin.
That didn't come through because you were too close to the microphone.
I'm actually not too close to the microphone. It didn't come through because I was whispering. I said the password is foreskin.
I know what you said. I just wanted everybody else to hear.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you said.
The cable guy.
Yep.
Cable guy. Okay, anyway, so Fiona tries to crack the door, the code of the door, but she is unsuccessful.
What about Gorga?
Do you think it would be... Is there actually a place to put the password in, or do you have to say the password? Is it
no? There's not voice activated.
There's a keypad.
It's requiring some sort of an input.
Let me ask you this: is the input? Does it look like a numeric or an alpha or an alphanumeric?
Make an intelligence check. It could be any.
Well,
Also,
What if you
Sin
do a
have
bunch
2
of-
alphabets.
Oh
this
Jesus.
is the first. This is the first we've learned about this.
Yeah.
Well, see, the Sin have 2 alphabets because there's an elite alphabet, and then there's like a standard alphabet.
Then there's the alphabet for the rest of the scum.
Exactly. No, that's 100% true. There's like the alphabet that like lore and like noble Sin are allowed to use, and then there's the alphabet that everybody else is allowed to use.
That's hilarious.
So
Hold on,
there's
I'm
like
looking at
multiple
something here.
alphabets, then you got numbers, and the Sin are
Tried 'em
also
both there,
fond
yeah.
of symbols as well. They like a lot of symbolism. So there's all kinds of like weird little symbols in their shit too. So like there are all kinds of @ signs and asterisks and like weird little.
What if you just spam the space bar and try to do a buffer overflow on the system to let us in?
Everybody looks at Solus like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's definitely not a soulless thing.
Yeah.
Maybe Timmy, but
Yeah. Be something Rumby would say, but he wouldn't have any idea what he was talking about. Yeah, you're not sure about this one.
Might have to search for a password and come back.
I guess so.
I mean, worst comes to worst, I could try to link with it, but that hasn't been optimal anytime I've tried it.
Yeah, we
Can
definitely
you-
don't want you getting hurt again. Although I kind of thought it was
Can we-
something that you use it more, you get more control of it. But, we can definitely look for a password either way.
With the systems being corrupted here, it's definitely much more difficult. Much more risky.
True. All right. Let's see. Ren
Actually,
found...
she has a thought, and I'm going to ask Steve about this. Can she... If she uses her link up, can she shoot a nanobot out without actually touching something?
No. She has to make contact.
Okay.
It's a touch.
Okay.
It's technically considered like a touch attack if you're trying to because like obviously your bots are like healing focused because again it's like class based, but like say like somebody else's bots or not necessarily, but so anything is a touch. Like you have to touch them.
Okay.
Or like if you want to activate like put them into a person or a thing, you have to touch that person or a thing. You can't just shoot them out. Pew! Here's some nanos for you. No, you do have to touch for sure.
Okay. Because I was wondering if she could like get close to it and then like move a nanobot from her to it to the screen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. She would have to in order to.
So she'd have to interface with it to move a nanobot around.
No. That's 2 different things. So she can interface with her Violink because that's one thing. She only has to touch the console to release a nano. She doesn't actually have to Yeah, because just in the way, like, she doesn't have to link with a person to release a nano onto a person to do healing, right?
That's what I'm. Okay, that's what I'm. Okay, good.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
what
So
she's
she
gonna try
doesn't
to
have to
do.
link. It's kind of two separate functions. Remember, before she had the nanos, the Violink acts as like a direct
As a
connection,
like,
but
right.
the nanos are like a separate function. That's like they're like basically a separate item that
Okay, so
interacts with the Violink. It's just
what she wants.
the Violink is
So-
kind of like the nano holder controller.
Mhm. So what she wants to do, okay, is she wants to concentrate on her nanobots, on
Okay.
a nanobot that's within her, okay,
it's all up inside of her.
and did somebody just fart?
Maybe. No, I don't know. I think that was just an audio thing.
Okay. And she wants to give it a command to go into the pad and break the code.
Okay. So here is where you can't do that.
Okay.
Because basically your nanos specifically graphed to you, which is why they're like class when they go to somebody, they're class specific, which is why your nanos are specifically like, if you look at this is your thing here, right? So you see, if you look down, you can see
perform limited biological repair. Okay.
Right.
See.
Because you are a cleric. Now, let's say if Fiona had a Violink implant and Fiona had nanos, Fiona would be able to do that because Fiona is a thief. You see? It's class based. So the abilities you get from your nanos, because remember, this is Beckme, so a lot of special things are class based. So the abilities actually tailor to your class. So for example, if Solus isn't really allowed to have nanos, so he couldn't have one. But like let's say and Guthix couldn't either. But let's say Argyle had nanos. They would do different things because it does something different for a fighter than it does for a cleric or a thief.
I get it now. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, then Mary's not going to.
So yeah, they're not broken basically. They're not broken.
Okay.
They're definitely they can be used for a lot of things, but they're very, they're
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Can't be used for everything. So yeah, at the moment you're kind of a little bit you're not sure about stymied by this particular door here.
Well, maybe it's a good spot to be stymied at because it is almost 11 o'clock.
That's true, and I was also just about to say that you as you're kind of figuring out this door here, you realize that your suits are going to come to the end of their
charge.
They're going to be coming to the end of their charge here within probably about an hour or so. They're going to start to get low. And because you have been exploring for quite a while, it took you, I mean, remember, you did thorough searches of like all this stuff up here. I mean, you guys were pretty thoroughly searching all of these rooms. And that was before you even came down the elevator. So you're coming to probably the end of your day.
We should head back to the ship.
Agreed. Yeah.
Because remember, even your Maltese and stuff need charged eventually.
Maybe there's a chance that that one guy we rescued could even point us to a hint for the password.
Ah, Tensincade. There is one other thing that happens in Beckme. When you sleep, your chances of
Finding
open
everything
locks
reset.
Yeah, everything resets. You get fresh search for the same places. You get fresh. You can research. You can retry doors. You can like open locks and that sort of thing. So basically, resting kind of resets all of that. So there might be a you might be able to get into this door tomorrow with fresh perspective. After resting, you're very, very tired because you've been searching and fighting and traipsing through this biolab all day.
Yes. We should go back.
All right, guys, in there, pack it up. We're gonna head back up to the ship and call it a night.
But the thigh!
Sounds good.
I want to play on this thigh.
We take the hand with us.
Yeah.
Do you take the hand with you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who knows what kind of wacky shit would happen if we left it.
All right. So, you do your thing. You go ahead and start to head back up to the ship there. And where are we?
I keep forgetting there's a giant dick in the hangar with us.
Is there? Oh yeah, there is. Look at that.
Yeah, it's Mike.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, it is Mike. And Tensincade, the regenerating man, who is now like pretty like normal looking, but very hungry.
Bet he is. Eating all of our supplies. Nah.
Yeah. So
Valuable asset.
So it's possible that that Tensincade could give you some interesting information. So you head back. Other than just real quick, other than
We bring that hand in and he looks at it and he's like, "That was Joe's hand! My God!"
well, 10's not a sin. He was a prisoner, so you bring a sin hand back, he's probably not gonna. He's not gonna be that that worried about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, what I was saying though is you're other than sleeping, anything that anybody wants to do beforehand, healing.
Is anybody hurt?
I have no
I believe
idea.
Solus is hurt. I think he was down like 7.
Let's see.
I am not.
I know that neither of my people are hurt.
Is Guy hurt? Guy is not hurt currently. Ren is not hurt currently. I know Keegle's not hurt. Okay. Solus the only one that's hurt? Solus might be the only one hurt.
I
At the
believe so.
moment. Yeah.
Do you need healing, or do you want to heal yourself?
I'll take some healing, I guess. Why not? Honestly, just because I don't remember if I still had my class ability left over or not.
I feel like you might have used it.
Yeah,
Actually.
I know I used it 1 or 2 times already in the Biolab.
Right. I feel like you might have used it.
There.
But looks like you got 7 hit points back.
Excellent. That would
So
do it.
fully healed. So just remember, you'll need any spellcasters, which I guess that's just gonna be, because I pretty much have Keegle just take the same list of things. So I guess that's just gonna be Sid, and Mary figuring out spells. Anything other than that?
No, I think I'll ask Tenson about the password in the morning, aka next time.
Okay. That sounds good.
Which should be next Friday.
Which should be next Friday. Yes. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, I will have a better day next Friday. Usually, I try and keep my Fridays like, I usually try and keep them low key, resting so that I'm able to come on and do this. But today was just not a day that I was able to keep. Yeah, Nathan says next Friday at 10:45 to 11:04. Pretty much. Yeah. That's essentially how that works. No. I swear I'll be better. No, today it just wasn't possible. Sometimes you have those days where you just can't avoid all that stuff. I also think that the fact that I had to shovel and I just didn't have any fucking choice. I had to shovel snow. Really,
that'll whoop you pretty good.
It really beat my ass hardcore. And it's gonna be something that it's gonna take me a while to recover from.
You don't live on your yard where I know where you have to shovel, and that's not pleasant.
It's a hill. There's no sidewalk. Pittsburgh is crazy because there are I know there's some other places like this. I mean, you guys have places like this in your town, right? In our place where we grew up. There's places where there's just no sidewalk. The road fucking just meets your yard. That's how my yard is. My yard goes to the road, and we also have road parking. And I've mentioned before that our road is a hill. I mean, Cameron's seen. Yeah, you had to park your car in front of our house.
No, it's rough at your place.
You can imagine
you live on a hell of a hill.
The snow, having to dig out a car right there. That's what I had to do.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Horrible.
And then the hill is just a mess. Everything is just, dude. Everything is a mess. I mean, obviously, I'm saying this, but I'm sure everybody fucking watching right now has their own horror snow story, unless you're out west, far out, in California, Mr. Country Fried Minis enjoying his very warm 50-degree weather while it's -7 here, But yeah, that's the thing. And when you have a chronic illness, you just have to fucking suck it up sometimes and do some shit, and it So, anyway,
It is what it is.
it is what it is. Hopefully, I'll be much earlier than 10:45, like Nathan said. I think we can do it. I just have to, preparedness. We'll get there.
Yep.
Anything else, guys? I still have some music going.
I think
No.
it is bedtime, and
Yeah. But we do want to thank everybody who's joined.
Yes.
Looks like
yes.
there's about 40 people watching right now.
Wow, even super late, we have a decent crowd. That's good. Thanks, guys.
Definitely want to thank everybody. And if you came here from the short that we posted earlier, let us know. We want to see,
let us know if you
We wanna-
enjoyed Dan's alcoholic beverage, and
Right.
we'll bring
That's
it back
right.
on a weekly schedule here.
Oh, I don't know if I'll be bringing that thing back on a weekly schedule.
Yeah,
Daily
encourage
schedule,
Dan's
yeah, right.
alcoholism.
it's just encourage my slow demise.
It's a slow descent
into liver failure.
Yeah, exactly. All that stuff. That's how you do it.
Yeah.
That's definitely how you do it. Yeah, so we definitely should be back. Also, if you came to watch Mega Dungeon, there was a bunch of Mega Dungeons this month already, which is why we decided to do the Up and Away this week, even though it's the last Friday. Go and watch those Mega Dungeons if you were looking for some Mega Dungeon action. There'll be more Mega Dungeon next month, as well as Up and Away. And also at some point we need to maybe do some Castles and Crusades Sage-ish stuff with some Save Hell. It's been a long time. We need to get back to that. Another Nate says, I've been here for like an hour, but my attention is itty bitty today. Today's one of those days, man, for sure. Shout out to Nathan's PFAS coated paper tube, says Mr. Square Tube. Yeah, all that. So he just said why no chatting, Nathan. Another Nate, his
Nathan,
attention is itty bitty.
No,
42 people. Oh, he's chiding the rest of the audience who is just listening, probably.
Right.
Yeah, we got their listeners. They like the sound of DM Steve's sexy voice.
Not if it sounds like that.
I don't know. We just got 2 extra viewers, so I think that might help.
The sound of DM Steve's sexy voice.
I don't actually listen to you guys, says Nathan. Lies. He just watches the I don't think we have subtitles. Yeah, I don't think we get subtitles until afterwards, because I have it set for
that's how that works. So
No, sometimes you can get subtitles during the stream, but
No, what Nathan said.
Oh, I just watched Dan without blinking ever. That's true. That is true.
That's half the audience right there. That's
right. Yeah, Nathan and all his alts. He's got there's at least 20 Nathan alts in chat at the moment. Probably, I'm gonna say.
It's the Chrome Dome is what it is. It's the, you gotta go for the.
I told you, we were telling you before, you had to get rid of the fuzz. Once you got rid of the fuzz, it made all the difference.
That's it. That's exactly
I believe
right.
it. I believe it. All right, I think maybe that's enough screwing around for now. Shirtless Dan next Friday, be here. We'll see. Maybe if he can. Maybe if he has 2 fireballs. Voxel Forge Miniatures says Nathan actually does listen while sitting on a bass speaker. Oh my goodness gracious! Country Fried Minis trying to get us out of this mess. Says see you next time. I think that's probably that makes sense. Anyway, final thoughts, guys. Garrett.
Until next week.
Dan?
Yeah.
Cameron?
No,
Okay.
just kind of
That
getting
seems
tired, and we'll have a little bit better earlier session next week. Fingers crossed. But
it seems
Oh,
it seems accurate. It seems accurate. All
Yeah.
right, we gotta get out of here. See you guys. Bye.
oh my goodness.
oh
Shit.
my god.
Oh,
Hey,
fuck
at least
me.
they didn't hear us talking about Steve Purple Nipples.
They'll hear it now though.
Yeah,
A little bit over the song.
the best content
Not-
comes in the first few and ending seconds of the stream.
I know.
Because we're not
Dude.
quite